Hello. Checking the camera. Yeah, great. Hello, everybody. We're going to have some fun today with combining Five Element Qigong and stimulating, energizing, and clearing our meridian channels through the Five Element Qigong, as well as including the tapping points for each of our meridians, which connect to all of the different organs. So we're going to start with our Qigong exercises, which are going to warm us up. And the first thing we are going to do is do a flowing motion. Breathing in. And we're going to continue with the front and back lymph pump. Your lymph system does not have a pump unless you move your body. This is a relaxation and contraction series of movements. We're going to clench our fists and tighten everything and roll down your spine. Tighten your face. Contract all your muscles all the way to your tippity toes. And now we're going to just contract everything. Calves, knees, thighs, hips, buttocks, lower abdomen. Tense your muscles all the way up to your thoracic area, your shoulders, your mouth, your ears, everything tense. And then release everything. And then uncurl. And then expand and relax. Do it again. Tensing your fists, your arms, shoulders, your face, your scalp, your entire face, your chest, your abdomen, your buttocks, your hips, your thighs, your calves, your heels, your feet, your toes. Contract everything, tense all the muscles. And then relax. Uncurl. And gently expand and relax. And now we have bent the spine forward and back. Now we're going to bend it side to side. shake out. Allow the shoulders to relax. And now we will add one of the tapping points as we do our rotation of the spine. Okay? So tap the lung area with one hand and the kidney area with the other hand. As you rotate the spine from side to side. And now relax the arms and just allow them to flap. Okay, very good. And now we're going to do the reach up and reach out. And now just gently press out. Adjust your neck, release the tension. All the tension in your neck, your head, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands. And right now we'll move into our 5 Element Qigong, and we're going to show you a way of connecting the meridian channels to the 5 Element Qigong practice. So we're going to start with metal, and we're going to include tapping places for the lungs, because this particular Qigong with the metal and the autumn, the element metal, and the time of year is autumn. This one is particularly good for your lungs, and the tapping points are right above or right on the tops of the lungs. So let's tap together on the lungs. Just gentle tapping is good. This stimulates the meridians that feed energy to your lungs and keep them strong and healthy. And now I'll show you another place which is very good for the lungs, and that is on this portion of our thumb. Right here is another tapping or massage point for our lungs. And we'll just do each side. And these tapping and massaging areas are going to help the Qigong exercise to have an even better effect on your lungs and your lung meridians and clearing the channel for your lungs. All right, so let's do the exercise now. I'm going to bring our hands up. We're going to connect our thumb and our forefinger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, this is the way we begin, with the palms up. Yep. Yeah. No, we start with them down. Right. Okay. So you're going to breathe in. Turn the palms over, upwards, and breathe out. Very good. The next element is water. And this one is very good for your kidneys and your bladder. The time of year is winter. And to make this exercise even better, we're going to tap on the kidney meridians first, which we've done some of this before, but we're connecting both the tapping and the Qigong today, which is a little different from what we've done in other classes. So these, you find your collarbone bumps, right here, bumps right here, go down an inch and out an inch, and there's a little indentation right there. Those are the kidney meridian acupoints, and the kidney meridian comes all the way up from the big toes, up all the way up your legs, flares out at the hips, and comes all the way up the front of the body to these points. Tap, 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 tap. Very good. And the points on the hand does not, or the fingers do not have kidney points, so the ones that we have just tapped are the best for the kidney. And the urinary bladder points are right between your eyebrows. And I'm going to tap with my little middle finger right here at the point where your eyebrows end. Right about in here. Tap, 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 tap. And the next Qigong exercise, which is the one for the water, and the time of year is winter, is for the kidney and the bladder, kidneys and bladder, and you make a connection with your kidney skinny area back here with the back of your hand. And you widen your stance. I'll back up so you can see a little bit. And then you think about the healing qualities of water. And you imagine a beautiful mountain spring. And you are scooping the water from it and cascading it over your head and body. And switch to the other hand. And now shake, 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 shake. All right. And the next five element is, of the five elements, is the fire. This is for the heart, the small intestine, and the heart protector. And the time of the year is summer. And for our tapping points, we will tap on our heart or massage our heart and small intestine meridians, and also the pericardium and triple warmer. So the heart is right on the inside of your little finger, right here. Like this. Right like this. And the small intestine is on the outside of the little finger, way down here. Actually, it's on the hand, this part, right? Right like this. And then we want this part for the heart. And this part for the small intestine. And you can tap on it if you prefer. And for the heart, pericardium, triple warmer, and small intestine, fire, summer, and the idea is that with your complete attention in this Qigong exercise, your heart, small intestine, and heart protector and triple warmer will be helped. So really focus, and we're going to bring our hands up, turn one way, and we're going to press outwards, push outwards, with the emphasis being with the lower hand.
out. And our next element is wood. The time of year is spring. And this is very good for your liver and your gallbladder. So let's find those points. The gallbladder points are right here. Right here. So let's tap there, like this. Gently. This area is sensitive. And the liver area is on this part of your index finger, right here. And also the liver points are also right below your chest, over the first rib, below your, if you're a woman, under your breasts. So be right here on both sides. This meridian feeds the liver. Tap, 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 tap. Very good. And now this particular Qigong exercise is very good for getting rid of anger, frustration, and control. So make gentle fists and face something that isn't a person. If you're in your home with other people practicing, just don't face a person. And we're going to bounce gently. Shake, 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 shake. And the last element is earth. And this one is good, or the time of year that this connects with is late summer. And this is very good for your spleen and your pancreas. So let's tap on those points first. And the spleen and stomach points also are connected with earth and with worry and overthinking, which I guess many of us struggle with. So why don't we tap on the stomach points as well, and they are right here. Gently here. And also the spleen points are right here. We have tapped here before, about 4 inches below your armpits. And you can tap with fingers like this. And this helps the spleen meridian. To be clean and clear of blockages, and it helps to increase the energy flow
to your spleen and your immune system.
And I just want to check, let's see, pericardium is also on the inside point of your third finger, right here. Oops, wrong one. Right, we should have done that one the last time for the heart one. So let's not do that one right now. But rather than worry about it, we're just going to go into the Qigong.
So you're going to make a triangle and put it below your pubic bone. Raise it up on the inhale. And look through it. Turn to the right. Look through it. Exhale, center. Inhale to the left. And look through it. Exhale, center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. And relax your neck muscles and your shoulder muscles. And exhale. And shake out. Okay. And we end with the one, and let's see, for the last one, we return to the metal element, which returns one to one's essence, the breath of life. So, let's go ahead and allow our fingers again, index finger and thumbs, and we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. And let's just close with the traditional Chinese marrow washing. Shake, 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 shake. A little spontaneous Qigong. Ready? And with this, we would like to say that the metal element, which includes the lungs, also includes the large intestine, which I forgot to show you the tapping point for, or the massage point for. And the large intestine one
Okay, so I made an error. I'm sorry. Large intestine 1 is here on the outside of the index fingers. And the liver points, LV for liver, LI for large intestine, and the liver points are right here, which we did correctly. So we're all set here, and the large intestine points are here. Okay, so for the lung and large intestine, which is the metal element, that relates to the lungs, and it also relates to releasing grief and sadness. We mentioned a little bit about the heart and small intestine, pericardium, triple warmer, one which is fire, and that one is summer. And that one is particularly good for regulating overjoy. In other words, too much intensity for your heart and your small intestine affecting your digestion. So when you feel like too much intensity, too much passion, too much joy, really, too much, it's just too much, it's flooding your system with too much energy, then this particular one will be helpful, and that's the fire one. It will help regulate it. If you have tendencies to be shocked by something or had an accident, this will help. And also, if you have a tendency towards mania, getting just really, really, really high, then this heart one, the fire one, that we did with the gentle pushing out of the hands is very good. And we mentioned the spleen and stomach, the earth with worry and overthinking, liver and gallbladder, we mentioned that, and that is the wood one, which is that one, and that one is very good for releasing the anger, agitation, frustration. And then the kidney and the urinary bladder one, which was this one, where you cascade yourself with pure spring water, mountain spring water. That one is very good for releasing fear and shock. The kidneys and adrenals are very close, and that area, especially the adrenals, tend to be very affected by trauma, shock, fears. So practicing the 5 Element Qigong and including the tapping acupoints on the body and on the hands is very effective for regulating one's emotional expression and feelings. So what we'd like to do next is to just do a little spontaneous Qigong, whatever you would like to do. Let's include the figure eights, the infinity symbol. You can make little ones. You can make big ones with both hands. And you can make them with leg movements. Ooh. All right, have fun with it. Do your own thing. All right. The body, the energy system loves, as we have spoken of before, loves this figure eight symbol. Okay.
Very good. And what we would like to do now is to include our remembering breath this week. So the essential breath we've talked about in each class, abdominal breath. And there is an extremely long list. In fact, breathing deeply and providing oxygen to your entire system and relaxation are the two most important ways of helping your body to heal and to maintain health. So relaxing, sitting with your phone and computer for long hours in a seated position is really not very good for one. So getting up and moving every few minutes, or like just figuring out a way to do your work standing, is very effective. And as you begin to tune in to your body's needs and how good it feels when your energy channels are open and flowing, you'll begin to want to figure out a stand-up desk, right? Stand-up desks are great. You don't really need a fancy one, but a cardboard box on top of the desk that you have and your computer on top of the cardboard box is great, right? You're standing up. When you feel stiff, you can type a little and you can move your feet. What that does for your energy system is fantastic. It keeps it flowing, right? And that's what we want. So when your fingers get all stiff from keying in texts and keying in on your computer, just move your entire system, and this will help keep your energy channels flowing. And the breath is really important because with the sedentary lifestyle of sitting so much in our work and in our lives, our breathing hasn't naturally happened because we're generally not as often outside where we take a breath of fresh air. So whenever you can remember, which how about every few minutes, remember to take a deep breath, bringing oxygen to your system and allowing the energy channels to move. Those two things, and relaxing the tension, right? That helps the energy to flow naturally. Yay! Okay. So we've got the essential breath, we've got the remembering breath, which is the same thing as the essential breath, except you remember to do it. Great. Okay, so we figured that one out. All right. So in the Tai Chi practice we're going to do today, we will continue with our slow form, Yang style slow form Tai Chi, and we're going to see if we can allow our breath to coordinate with the movements. And why is that important? Because when we help our system to relax, then that helps our heart to be at an even rate, which does not strain our heart. You know, exercise is touted as being very, very good for you, and indeed it is. But much exercise strains the heart, the lungs, and some of the other organs as well. Tai Chi provides, and Qigong provide benefits which are wonderful, because through relaxing the system on the exhale, when we have our weight on one of our legs, right? And in Tai Chi, we shift our weight quite a bit. When we shift our weight onto one leg, and we simply put a toe for balance with the other foot, we exhale completely. And then when we step, and we have weight on both feet, we are inhaling. And when we plant one foot, back up, and I don't know if you can hear me, I hope you can. When we plant one foot, we sink into one leg, and relax, and exhale. Our system pumps more easily, the blood pumps more easily. It helps the heart to have an even rate, which is very good for you. And it helps the blood to circulate and the waste products to be released. And it helps the infusion of new blood that is being pumped by the heart to get an oxygen to get to the entire body. So the idea is to exhale when you have all your weight on one foot, or almost all of it, and to inhale, if possible. We're going to try and coordinate this, when you have your weight on both feet. Okay? So let's start our practice. And I'm going to just check the let's see. I'm going to check this. So let's just keep going, and let's turn this up. Hopefully you can hear me even better. Perfect. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's start the way the Chinese do. Just adjust the camera a little bit. Okay. Xing Li, salute to the masters who developed the system. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Start over here a little farther. Xing Li. Inhale. And exhale. 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 that in order to continue inhaling and exhaling, we didn't always get it on the exhale on the weighted leg. But having that as a general guideline and a goal is very important to allowing you to receive the full benefits from the Tai Chi practice and also not strain your heart with more aerobic type exercise workouts, if that is your choice, to do something that is gentle and helps the heart. Yeah, the aerobic does help the heart as well, but it helps it in a slightly different way, and it does tend to strain the heart. So I have a wonderful handout for you if you would like to learn a little bit more about what I spoke about with the oxygen and the CO2, the carbon dioxide return to the lungs, and why it is important to remember that Tai Chi practice is very good for your heart, and why that is, and how to promote breathing correctly with it. And I have a handout. You are welcome to email me at Lauren Potter, VT, as in the abbreviation for Vermont, at gmail.com, and I will send you a copy of the handout, scan it in, and send it via email. And then you can read for yourself why Tai Chi and Qigong are so good for the heart and help the heart to pump. They actually are, the movements are a heart pump booster without straining the heart. So have a great week, lovey-dovey's, and enjoy.